Hello, lovelies. Happy New Year. Welcome to lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, wherever Pisces may fall in your chart, whoever feels like watching this reading. This is for the first week of January 2020. This is the first reading I'm doing for the year, the first week. So Pisces, you're starting it out for all of us here. Thank you so much for your support. Let's keep on growing together. Let's keep supporting each other, okay? Into this new year. I'm starting out here with an oracle card for you from the Keepers of Your Light oracle deck. Let's see what message Spirit have for you. Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. I started your reading earlier and I had to restart again, and an oracle card actually already jumped out, and you had ordained psychic insight, which I thought was so apropos for you, Pisces. But for whatever reason we had to start again because I got interrupted. Let's see here. Oh, okay. And at the bottom we have Commander Ashtar, and it says call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Walk your talk. And your card is Archangel Michael, the card that actually flew out for you. And it says here, trusting heaven, you are safe, angels stand close, surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Allow a miracle to occur. You can never go wrong with Archangel Michael, okay? This is a protector of heaven and earth. And Archangel Michael is calling you to trust heaven, to trust in the divine, to trust in your angels, okay? And just whatever it is that you've been praying about, just believe it's happening. Believe they're working on your behalf. Trust and allow for the miracle to occur for you. And here we have we have a Page of Wands. Youthful energy, someone who wants to start out a new year, but they're not. Usually the Page of Wands looks to the east. This Page of Wands is looking towards the west here, towards the past, towards the back. That's very interesting. So some of you, Pisces, you are really perhaps thinking about going something, like maybe moving to a location that you used to be before, thinking about starting something new here that you used to do before in the past, okay? You are really... you really want to go back to something here. That's coming to very, very clear. And here we have the Four of Pentacles, and it may have to do in regards to finances, to career, in regards to your own financial foundation, okay? This is Capricorn energy here. Career is heavily here. We also know the Four of Pentacles is the card of the miser, someone who's holding on to every resource that they have, not wanting to lose anything, afraid things are going to be taken away from them. And we have the oh my gosh, every time I read this card, by the way, this deck I don't usually read for public. I don't usually use it for public reading. I usually use this deck for my own personal reading. It's usually stay right there on my nightstand by my bed, so I was called to use it. So here we go. And I always read it as the Arise every single time. I almost say it and I stop myself. It's the Artist. So you are painting the life that you want. Know that nothing can be taken away from you. Know that what is yours is yours. No one can take it away from you. Know that you are safe, okay? It's like some of you keep looking towards the past, perhaps something that happened in the past that have left you unsettled, like someone has taken away from you, someone had stolen from you. I don't know, like you felt like perhaps because of your own sense of innocence you give too much, and now you look at that stance here. Someone is leaning back. It's like, I'm holding on to this one here, to this baton. Come at me, bro. Come at me. I dare you to come at me. There's a sense of daring here from you, Pisces, if that's your energy. And yes, some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, a younger person, a younger energy. Okay, and that's what's putting you in that contemplative mode. That's what's kind of like pushing you towards that thing that is rising your desire, your passion, you know, to give it another go. Okay, but there's a cautionary tale here for you to not be too guarded, whether it's guarded with yourself, with your affection, with your communication, with your love, with your resources, with your money. because in order to make money, you have to spend money, right? We have to expand in order to also get from people. To You have to open up. You cannot just hold yourself, close yourself off, thinking that if you just open up a little bit, they might come and take everything that is yours, everything you've been building, everything you've been creating. Just know that you are the artist. The artist works from their imagination, works from with their creativity. Okay, that you can always create anew. You can always, that imagination, no one can take away from you. Even if someone was to come and take one of those pentacles, you can start over again, because you created that from your own imagination. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups here. Beautiful family, right? We have a mother, father, and a child here. Okay, this is ultimate happiness here with that 10 of Cups. You are protected. Archangel Michael is telling you, angels, stand close, surrender your concern, and allow a miracle to occur. So especially for those of you, if you've been thinking about having children, you've been having like issues with fertility, Pisces, just know that it's not too late. A miracle still can happen. Okay, you are the artist. You are creating your own life. What do you want? First decide that and start working towards that. Paint that picture that you want. If this is the picture that you want, because that's what's facing your reading here, that 10 of Pentacles, your happiness, the family, right? And just start painting that picture. Start working towards that. Okay, and I'm going to take a woman's card for you. Let's see what's a love message that's coming here for you. So don't be a miser. Don't think things will take away from you. Open yourself up. Ask for help if needed. Okay, give a little so you can start receiving whatever it is that you feel that has been keeping you down, that whatever concerns you have. Trust it. Give it to Archangel Michael. Believe in that Archangel Michael, heaven has your back. Okay. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So the lessons that you learn during your childhood, okay, the examples that you see growing up from the people around you, the way they engage in relationship, that those kind of lessons we take on. Okay, people would like to say, don't do like me, don't, what is it, don't do as I do as I say. Okay, people, especially kids in your youthful days, that's how they learn. They learn by watching other people. That's how they pick up from the environment. Okay, so a lot of you've learned perhaps some negative traits. Okay, some negative habits, some negative way of connecting and relating to other people. In your youthful days, perhaps your value system is not completely in sync to the life that you want to live. Okay, perhaps you feel like you would like to have, some of you may feel like you want this kind of life. You want the tight family, you want to that's your ultimate happiness, like the union here. But the life, the big, that's what you desire, but you're being affected by your own value system. You're being affected by your own religious upbringing. It's not just about, you were raised, Protestant, and that person was raised, as a Catholic. It's more or less about the value system. That's what religions are about. Okay, what is our values? What are the things that the ideals that we upheld and that we live by? So some of you during this time, look into your value system and how you give and how you see the give and take in relationship. Wherever you feel like there's an imbalance, try to work on this and that shadow aspect of yourself, and know above all that you are protected. Know above all that you are not alone. Yes, you are the artist, but the artist draws and create from inspiration, and that inspiration usually comes from something that's like way higher above them, right? That inspiration is like you're being guided during this time, because Archangel Michael is telling you, give us your concerns, trust, watch the miracle to happen. The artist starts with a brush and some paint and can create any kind of picture, and that's the same thing you can do for your life. Okay, so look at this at the bottom. We have express your love. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So some of you have been holding back. Some of you have been very stingent with your with your affection. Okay, you want this, but you're not doing anything in order to get that. You're holding back, you're being guarded, and when you know you can create that life, it's up to you. Okay, Pisces, I'm repeating myself because that's a message and the way it's coming through for you here. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you next week. Until then, remember, Only love is will. Bye.